Hello, it's me, Fran, also known as Symphonia Creations. If you're wondering why my background looks a little different, I actually moved rooms. So I moved into my brother's room and it has a whole lot more space and it's pretty great. I have been decorating, my plants are next to me, feeling good. Since making my first plug collection video, I've obviously sized up twice and I've already accumulated quite a lot of plugs in the 5/8 size, so I thought it'd be pretty fun to do a 5/8 collection video as well as introduce you to my new hangers. These are some of them, and just kind of show off my new collection. I have a feeling that this might be even more plugs than the half-inch video, so I might film this in a bit of a different style so that we can actually get through them all and not make this like a half-hour-long video. But my half-inch collection video was pretty popular, so I'm hoping that this one does pretty well too. I'm also still filming on my iPad because my computer is still having an issue, hence why the Plug Your Holes video is still not up. I'm sorry again for there'll probably be crappy editing for this, but you know, can't be any worse than my first video, so let's just work with it. Alright, so I got my ear butter on hand, and then I'm gonna take these out because we're gonna start trying on plugs. I think we're gonna start with my normal plugs first, and then we will move into hangers at the end. Also, disclaimer, if my ears get red or irritated, it's because a lot of these are double flares and the flares are pretty freaking huge. So I don't know if my ears will get irritated or not, but if they do, don't be worried for me. It's fine. I'm just taking in and out a lot of plugs for this video. It's pretty bad. So, all right, we're gonna start with my stone plugs, I think. The first pair are these Snowflake Obsidian. I believe these are from Plug Your Holes. I had them in 9/16 and I like them so much I actually bought them in 5/8. Actually, that's a story for quite a few of these plugs. I bought them when I sized up because I like them so much. So these are what the Snowflake Obsidian looks like. Very pretty. I like wearing them with a lot of my black outfits. Next up, I have these red and blue malachite plugs. These are a really pretty color story, and I actually have been really wanting to do hair inspired by these plugs because I think they are so cute. But this is what they look like. Peach Jade. These are absolutely some of my favorites. A perfect neutral shade to go with anything. The flares are really sharp though, so these ones are actually kind of difficult to get in. You can do it here. Okay, we're good. But once they're in, oh, they are so cute. These are some of my absolute favorites. I have a lot of stone plugs, so I actually have still quite a few more to go. These are some of the first ones I got. These are the black agate. These might fall out because they are single flare and not a super intense flare. So they might just, yeah, they're like trying to come out of my ears. Because my ears are definitely stretched a little bit past 5/8 at this point, but I think I'm actually gonna stay at this size. So yeah, I'll probably just leave my plugs out for a few days and then these will fit. But they look like this, perfect for all black outfits, just very black and neutral. Alright, next up I have these rose quartz plugs. I wear these all the time. I say that about every plug. I love all the plugs that I own right now. I feel like it's just the accumulation of all the sizes and plugs that I've gone through of like me figuring out my taste, and now everything I have is just stuff that I love. So these are the rose quartz ones, very dainty, very beautiful. They usually look even better with O-rings on them, but I'm not gonna bother because I'm literally about to just take these right back out. But I think they're very beautiful. So I only have, I think, 2 more stone plugs. These are Tourmaline quartz. I'm pretty sure all my stone plugs have come from Plug Your Holes. I don't think any of them are from other websites, just because Plug Your Holes is a really great, affordable place to get stone plugs from. They almost always have sales going on. Right, so these are the Tourmaline quartz. Very cute. I don't wear them as much because they're white and I wear a lot of black, but I also still really love them. Alright, these are the very last pair of stone plugs that I have. These are Tiger's Eye. Very beautiful. I haven't actually had the chance to wear these yet because I just got them. but I would really like to get like a tiger's eye stone necklace to wear with it. I think that'd be really cute. I don't know if you can see the way they reflect from far away, but I think they're super pretty. Very neutral, very nice. Alright, so that pretty much finishes up the stone plugs. Now we're gonna move into, I only have one pair of wood plugs, but holy crap, I love them so much. These are probably some of my all-time favorite plugs I've ever owned. And I got them not really knowing if I was gonna like them or not, but I wear them all the time. They're just really hard to keep clean because every single time I put ear butter on my fingers and then I put them in, I get ear butter all over the cool copper part. But they look like this. They're so cute. I love these. Oh my goodness, they're probably the first pair of like reflective metal plugs that I've had, and because they're wood, they're also very light. They do stress me out because I'm always really afraid that I'm somehow gonna get them wet and they're just gonna explode in my ears. Probably a stupid thing to think about, but it does freak me out. So I try to wear these only when it's not raining and there's no rain in the forecast because I am paranoid. The flares on wood are also, for me, they tend to always be small on wood, which is really good for if you just got to like a certain size and you really want to wear double flared plugs. I think wood is a great option because the flares tend to be pretty tiny and they're pretty easy to fit in. Just remember to keep your wood lubricated. Okay, so I don't know if it's worth trying on all of these, but I have like a bunch of these little steel tunnels. I think I got these ones from Body Art Forms because I really wanted a pair of steel tunnels. And then I got two more from Plug Your Holes for free, which look a little bit different. So these are the ones from Body Art Forms that I bought. I don't remember what brand. It was surprisingly very difficult to find double flared steel tunnels and decent metal. So I think these were like the only ones I could find. And I'm not really a huge fan because they're really long, so I don't really wear these that often because I feel like they stick out a lot. So I'm not even gonna bother doing a zoom up of these because I'm gonna pop in the Plug Your Holes ones. I have two pairs of the exact same pair from Plug Your Holes. These ones I think have a bit of a sharper flare. Actually, let's see if I can even get them in. There we go. These ones aren't quite as long, so I kind of like these a bit better. But this is what they look like. Actually, I should back up first. Okay, so they look like this. I honestly don't wear eyelets or tunnels that much anymore because at this size, I feel like you can still tell that my ears are stretched when I'm wearing stone, so I really like wearing the solid plugs and still having that kind of appearance. But occasionally, if I'm in the mood, these are very cute. So next up are another pair of steel eyelets, but these are teardrop ones, and they're from Body Art Forms, and they have a floating opal in them. They are some of my absolute favorites. I absolutely love to wear these when my hair is up because I can show them off. Because they're teardrop shaped, they do make my ears look a little bit bigger, which I love, and they are super cute. They look like this. I do find with teardrops when they're double flared, they tend to be way easier to put in than normal double flared plugs. I don't know if it's just because the way that the stretch is distributed, that the flares tend to be tinier. I don't really know, but they're way easier to put in. Also, while we're on teardrops, I also have silicone teardrop, I think they're called like Hydra silicone teardrop eyelets from Chaos Software. Bought them on Body Art Forms. I love using these when I'm wearing hangers. That way my ear can be like pre-stretched for the hanger and I can kind of keep it solid, but they are also really cute on their own. I usually get these in silver and gold, and I'll probably order a gold or like a black pair later. That's super cute and I love them. I also have these single flare. These are actually my stretching jewelry, so this is the first pair of plugs I ever had in this size. But these are the Atlas Glass Company stretching plugs. I have them in every size that I stretch to because they're perfect for dead stretching because they have a nice little rounded back. I don't wear them too often because, as you can see, they are extremely long in my ears, like extremely. So I don't often wear these, but honestly, if they weren't so long, I totally would because they are really cute. And I usually get a lot of compliments on them when I wear them, and I feel like they make my earlobes look nice and big. So yeah, I do really like these. I just wish they weren't so long. Okay, so as for silicone eyelets, unlike my half-inch collection, I really don't have that many. I actually have just narrowed it down to the first pair of silicone that I got when I got at Hot Topic when I was desperate and really needed some silicone to sleep in. And then these pair of Chaos Software eyelets that are just clear. So these are the clear ones. I wear these definitely the most. I love to sleep in these. And then I also have these maroon ones. These are the ones I got from Hot Topic, like I said, when I was desperate and I needed a plug to sleep in. Because when I first stretched up, I only had those glass plugs and those were impossible to sleep in. And I wanted something that would kind of hold the shape while I slept so they didn't shrink back up. So these are what the maroon ones look like. Right, and then I also have two pairs of solid silicone plugs. So these are the Body Art Forms logo on solid silicone plugs. I really like solid silicone plugs because they're great for sleeping and they also, you know, don't freak people out if they are sensitive about my stretched ears. And I also just love Body Art Forms, as you all know if you've watched my other videos. So I really love repping them, and these were a great way that I could do both. Plus they're in my favorite color, which is baby pink. So I really like them. They do seem to be a bit smaller than my other 5/8 plugs though. I don't know why. So I usually wear these when I'm trying to like not necessarily keep my ears stretched past 5/8, but let them shrink up a little bit while I sleep, because these are, I think, like I said, a little bit tinier, so they allow my ears to shrink a tiny bit without shrinking too much, so I can still wear my double flares. I also have these solid silicones that I got for free because Body Art Forms is great, and they always give you, if you spend a certain amount of money, you'll be able to pick out solid silicone plugs that have been discontinued for free. So these are the ones that I bought. They are black and white hearts. I think they're super cute. These do seem to be a bit bigger than the other solid silicone, the Body Art Form ones that I have, which is crazy because the Body Art Form ones I paid money for and these I did not. So I don't know why that is. But I really like these. They're perfect for sleeping. I think they're super cute. I literally can't rotate this one, so don't at me. I know it's crooked. And the last pair of actual plugs that I have, I just got these. They are some of my absolute new favorites. They are black Noir plugs from Body Art Forms. They have a beautiful reflective finish, almost like the Polaris eyelets or the, I don't remember what they were called, but I had teardrop plugs at 1/2 inch that were like a clear version of this, but these ones have like a black backdrop and they are so cute. I absolutely love how they make my earlobes look, make them look a lot bigger, needless to say, so I really enjoy that. So they look like this when they're in. I am debating about wearing these today for a photo shoot that I'm going to because holy crap, I love them so much and I love how they make my ears look, and they're not too long either, which I love. Okay, so before we get to hangers, I actually have plugs that have dangly things attached to them. I don't know how to explain it, but they're all screw-on, I believe. That's a lie. I have one pair of saddle hangers. But anyway, we'll try those on first and then we'll move on to hangers. So the first pair, I got all of these from Body Art Forms, by the way. So these are it. These ones have little bats and coffins hanging. They are super cute. I'm gonna pop them in. These are screw-ons. I'm definitely not gonna screw on the back. It takes me 10 years and I have a lot of these to try on. So I'm just gonna let them dangle. They might not look perfect. Like, oh my god, this is difficult. I hate screw-on plugs, but whatever. I deal with them because these are cute. But basically I'm just gonna pop them in, and if they look a little loose, I'm sorry. Okay, so they look like this. Very cute. I really like the design around this plug, even though you can't really see my earlobe anymore, but I think they're very cute. Alright, I also have these dangly sun earrings, then gold and black. Very pretty. I have to unscrew them again, and I'm just going to leave them unscrewed until I am ready to wear them. I think the plug part of this is also gorgeous, like the kind of sun design that it has is so pretty. I wish I wore these kind of earrings more, but I'm not always in the mood for dangly things, especially when I have to wear a mask all the time. It gets stuck on these, so I don't wear them that often, but I also just got them, so I haven't really had a chance. But these look like this. I think they are gorgeous. Can't wait to wear them sometime soon. I'm sorry they're like falling out of my ears, but I refuse to screw on the screws for every single one of these. It takes so long. are technically also screw-ons, but I can kind of put them in as double flares because they don't have like the massive back that the other ones do. But these ones have little raven skulls on them. I think they're super cute, and I'm gonna pop them in. All right, they look like this. They're very long and dangly. I very much like them. These look really cute even with my hair down, because with the length that my hair is right now, you can kind of still see the ends out of my hair, which is really cute. Next, I have these gorgeous amethyst saddles. So while the other danglies are all from Body Art Forms, these ones are from Plug Your Holes. They are so pretty. And I bought these in 5/8, but I kind of wonder if I should have gotten a smaller size of the saddle so it could like hang a bit more. But I think they're cute in 5/8 too. So they pop in like this. I actually wore these to Easter Mass with my family, and I could feel all the judgmental gazes on me for having stretched ears, but I didn't care because I thought these were so cute and so pretty. Alright, so now we are officially on to hangers. I'm not sure if I'm going to do all the hangers that I own because some of them you've seen in my 1/2 inch collection and some of them were in my Plug Your Holes video that I did. I might show the Plug Your Holes ones just in case that video never gets uploaded. So I guess we'll go through all of them. So first things first, I have these, I can't even pick them up. So these are new ones I got from Plug Your Holes, the ones I was wearing at the start of the video. They have this amazing magnetic clasp. I love them. They're pretty weighty, but I think it's like perfect amount to kind of like drag my earlobe down. They look like this. You can also wear them with plugs in. They definitely won't like yank your plugs out, but I prefer to just wear them like this. I think it's super cute, and I might actually wear these to my photo shoot today. I'm like debating between a couple things, but I love how these look, and I love how they make my earlobes look. I just think they're super cute and easy to wear, and they look great. And they actually don't like unmagnetize very easily. Like I'm pulling pretty hard, and I know it looks like my earlobes are gonna rip. I promise they won't. But even when you pull really hard, they don't really come unclasped. You kind of have to do them yourself, but when you push it yourself, it's really not difficult at all. Like I just am in love with the way that these clasps work. I've had some that were way worse, like impossible to open. All right, so next I have these one-of-a-kind Diablo Organics labradorite hangers. I got these from Body Art Forms in the size 1/2 inch. I've had them for quite a while, but I don't wear them super often because they were expensive and they make me nervous to wear. They're also not super heavy, so they don't kind of stretch my ears out to the max, which is probably a good thing. So like they're really good for lightweight wear, but they're very cute and I very much enjoy them. Look like this. I also don't wear them too much because I worry that sometimes I'll freak people out because it does kind of look like my earlobe's about to rip in half, even though it's not, I swear, but it's just the way that the spades are shaped, they kind of give that impression. All right, I think I'm gonna skip over everything that I went over in my 1/2 inch video because that's the great thing about hangers. No matter what size you're at, you can still wear them. So if you wanna see the rest of my hanger collection that I'm not gonna show today, you can go to my 1/2 inch video and just skip to the end and you'll see some of my other hangers that I have. But today I'm only gonna be trying on my new hangers that I haven't shown yet. I am gonna try on the Plug Your Holes ones. So these ones, oh, I didn't show them. They're cicadas. I got these from Plug Your Holes. They were in my Plug Your Holes haul video that I didn't get to post. They are some of my absolute favorites. They are absolutely gorgeous, and they look like this. They have nice curled hooks. Right, these are amethyst hangers, also from Plug Your Holes. They look like this. They are quite heavy. The cicadas aren't actually that bad, but these guys are pretty heavy. I probably wouldn't wear these to work because they are so heavy and I would be scared of my earlobe stretching out while I'm wearing them, but they are gorgeous. I do love them. I also have these geode ones from Plug Your Holes. These do not have the curled hooks. They just have curved hooks, but they are lovely and a little bit lighter than the amethyst ones, so I can actually wear these to work if I wanted. but they are gorgeous as well. And the last pair I'm going to be showing off are these ammonite, I don't know how to say it, but they're like fossilized shells on these hangers. I was really hoping and expecting, actually, by the picture on the website, that these would be a lot bigger shells, but I don't totally mind that they're this small because it makes them really nice for like daily wear or going to work. So I don't totally mind that they're this tiny. However, sometimes because these are so light, the hook, because the hook is mainly the weight, it'll like fall through my ear and it'll be hanging like this or something, or like this, which is really alarming, and they actually have fallen out before. So that's my only complaint, but they are super cute, so I still really like them. So that is my whole 5/8 plug collection so far. I'll probably be getting more in the future because I have no self-control and I just love buying plugs. But I'll probably film any haul videos if I do that in the future. I just wanted to catch you up on all the plugs that I've gotten so far in this size. I'm also having a crisis because I do have a photo shoot today and I have no idea which plugs to wear because, as you can see, I have a lot of options. But I hope you really enjoyed this video, and if you liked it, please comment, like, subscribe. If you want my advice on stretching your ears, I actually have a Stretch Your Ears 101 video that you might enjoy. And yeah, I don't know if I'll make more of these collection videos, maybe if I size up again, which it is my goal to be at 3/4 inch, but I'm really not sure I'm gonna size up because I already feel like my earlobes are so thin-ish. I don't know if thin is the right word, but tiny. So I'll definitely make another video if I do end up doing that, but for the time being, this is going to be it for my collection videos. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that I'll be able to get that Plug Your Holes haul video up sometime soon. But for now, I'm just filming on my iPad, and let me know if there's any other videos you'd like to see. As always, if you want to interact with me more or see what I'm doing every day, what I'm wearing, what I'm putting on my face, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Symphonia Creations. And yeah, that's all I have for you today. But if you like this video, please let me know because I'll try to make more content like this. Anyway, subscribe!